when you hear what I've got to say, I'm sure you won't be able to turn your head away.
Alright, we back with another episode of The Concrete. Another special guest right here, you feel me? Mookie Mook.
You already
Feel me? Up and coming artist from Philly. You feel me? Doing this thing. Been doing this thing for a little while now. You feel me? Bubbling. You feel me? And if I ain't introduce you like you feel me, you thought I should, you feel me? Let the people know who you are, man.
No, you definitely introduced me right, man. Mookie Mook, Philly. I already know what it's stand for, man.
Right.
We on the way.
Right. So as far as your music catalog, I like to always start off with an icebreaker, you feel me, to get to know people, you feel me? You a rapper, but I want to hear, like, you feel me, your R&B stance on things, man. What's your favorite R&B album of all time?
Damn. That's crazy. It's going to either be... Nah, it's probably going to be like a favorite all time. Probably be like Usher, Confessions or some shit like that.
Confessions.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with Confessions, I don't think. That's definitely a good joint.
Yeah, like Confessions is one.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, that'll be.
Alright, and as far as your upbringing, like, you feel me, you family oriented, let the people know where you're from. Like, you feel me? I know you're from Philly.
Yeah, I'm from North Philly. I'm a family orientated person, but like I ain't really come from a crazy strong family oriented, you know what I'm saying, situation. But I mean, I knew my family, cousins, stuff like that, but we wasn't like, probably when we was kids, 10, stuff like that. I played with the family a whole lot, but you know, that stuff started to separate, so I wasn't really with the family too much. I would have just had my brothers.
Right.
It was just us running around, running in the streets, building up our own situation. Because we made our own family, you get what I'm saying? And
I feel that.
Me and the homies and stuff like that, we made our own family off our own morals and stuff that we go by.
Right. And how did you come about with this 1Team1Dream thing? How did this come about?
1Team1Dream. Alright. Damn, this one. Alright, so before it was, I met South a while ago.
Right.
Like years ago. And through my homie that one of my homies that passed right now, rest in peace JJ. I met South through that. So I had the Only Us thing going on. The South had the kind of the 1Team1Dream thing going on. But then later on down the line, South came, like South was doing his own thing. I was still doing my own thing. We just was homies, you know what I'm saying? But then later down the line, it came like, yo, bro, like, you know, like the 1Team1Dream thing was going good. That's how I met Mara and all that.
All right.
So when I met him, it was just like, they was in the studio with South. And then it was just like, yo, bro, like we might as well all just do this shit together. Type of thing. Like,
it was just simple, huh?
It just makes sense. Like, you got what you got going on, we got what we got going on. We might as well just bring this whole thing together and make it make sense, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's just kind of how that went.
Right. And as far as, like, before rap, like, who were you before? Who was Mookie Mook before rap?
I was Mookie Mook. I was, like before, so in Philly, you know, I don't know if you're familiar with like the parties and all that type of shit. They did like back then, young boy shit, like with the group party days,
D-Mac and all that shit.
Yeah, so you kind of hit. So before that, I was, we had our own shit. We was school kids. You know what I'm saying? It was me, my brother DJ Young Gunner. You know what I'm saying? My brother Feast and us. So we all had like the party scene popping. But it was like, if you was a kid, or like right now, it's like in the streets is like it's a lot of fighting and people like us are like rapping and stuff. Back then, people was partying. Before niggas was like heavy rapping and all that, people was getting a bunch of fights and crazy wild shit and just going to party, showing off for the girls. Right. So during that time, that's where I got the name Mookie Mook. I was known because we had cool kids. And I was like one of them was like, not the spice, I was like one of the popping kids in the city. You get what I'm saying? At 15, 14 and all that, I was like a known ass popping young boy. Like, oh, that's Mookie Mook from Cool Kids and all that. So I was already rapping before like everybody was rapping. Like I started rapping like at 15 around that time.
Okay.
And then I just took that buzz and transferred it over.
Right,
you know
right. So as far as growing up in Philly, what rappers did you look up to? Like coming up, like what was you listening to?
There was a lot of like the underground scene. You know, like back then it was like the DVDs.
Yeah.
It was right before YouTube even came in
Hams and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it was the DVDs and stuff like this. I was listening to Meek. Everybody in Philly for real. That was on DVDs. Meek and Quilly and I'm talking. It was a lot of rappers back then. You get what I'm saying? But like who I started listening to in the industry probably was like Drake and them. So Meek was the first nigga that I seen get on. Like ever in my life. That's the first nigga that showed me that it was even possible.
It was possible.
You get what I'm saying? It was Meek and them. He was working with Drake and them people that I'm listening to. So it's like, damn. So that really just made me more like, oh yeah, I'm doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Got you. And as far as like the whole, like, all right, who your favorite artist from Philly of all time? Because you said, I know it's kind of hard, but it's like being from this area, like rapping ain't just like, it ain't just something that, like, right now today it's like kind of common, but rapping is something like if you good at it, it's gonna show. Just like how you was listening to people that gave you a certain passion to start, you feel me, rapping. Who was that like person that you like, all right, this bull right here, I think I can do it. Like just listening to
Meek.
Dude, just Meek.
It was Meek. I mean, coming up, I would definitely listen to other artists because I had my dad in them. So we was listening to not just Philly artists, but just like we listening to other artists like rough niggas. But a Philly nigga would be like Beanie Siegel or somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Beans had the shit on Smash when I was a young boy, riding in the car going to school with my pop. It was Beanie Siegel. We listening to him. Shit like that in the car. And but yeah, probably like the most influential, like seriously, that made me do it is gonna go with Meek. Like Meek had, you know, when Meek first came out with the Flamers and all that, he was making them like not party music, but he was making them club bangers. Like Meek was the first one making songs.
He could switch. He's first one that really switched from the battle rap scene then to the party scene. He
took that kind of like what I did from the partying into the music. He took kind of that battle rapping and transferred it over into making songs. You know what I'm saying? And Meek was making, you know, Make 'Em Say and I'm in my bag and
the classics.
Shit was popping in the club, and that's why we was young boys partying in the club and then like dancing and shit. Them shits was coming on. You get what I'm saying?
And that's about to bring me to my next question. Like, you feel me? Just like you said, like how Philly is, the party scene used to be popping. Like, and just like you said, what came with the party scene was fame. What's the difference now? Like, you're a rapper now, but what's the difference? Like, how did the change come from you basically being on the party scene, now you're a rapper? What's the difference?
Oh, that's a lot of difference, man. And the big difference is like just today's time. I'll just say like people killing, having on back then when you was in with you, just worried about jumping niggas or niggas trying to jump you or
who was the flyers,
who were the flyers, don't get the most girls, hitting the most shorties, stuff like that. Now it's a big difference now. Now rappers get killed like it's like they in the hood all day or something. They getting killed, they going to jail, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference now. Like back then when I was being a rapper, I just wanted to go to every club. I wanted to touch that mic somehow, some way. I'm a young boy, yo, give me that mic. Like I want to put my song on. Now you don't even want to be in the clubs doing that unless you got your homies with you. You know what I'm saying? Making sure y'all at the club together. Everybody, like, so music like a little different right now than what it was just back then. You know what I'm saying?
What you would say, like the music now is like it's turning into reality, kind of. A lot of stuff like people trying to be so.
Yeah, I feel like it always was reality. Like just back then, the shit that people rapped about back then was just the shit we was going through back then. So now everybody's smoking each other. It's ops this, op that, op this. So that's what you gonna fucking hear in the music. But then it's like, but the thing is, the music influence the streets too. Like the streets influence the music influence right back to the streets. So now everybody listen to that shit. Everybody do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So like growing up, like being an upcoming artist from Philly, stuff like that, how does that feel? Like, cause Philly a place where you already know, like, it's the tri-state area, like, you feel me? People gonna listen, people gonna critique. How does it feel being one of those people that people gonna listen to you, people gonna critique you? Like, how does that feel?
That shit feel good, bro. I love it. Even when they talk bad, I love it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it just let me know, like, damn, you really here. Like, they really talking about you, though, man. Like, you get what I'm saying? So whether it's good or bad, like I love it, bro. Like, it's like us speaking on, like, artists that came before me. Now that I'm with them, and they recognizing me, and they was in this studio right here. You get what I'm saying? Like how me and you is, they in the studio chilling with me, listening to my music. Yo, put some more on, put this on. I want to do a song. That should be like, damn, like
that's definitely motivation.
Like, yo, I'm doing this shit with you now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right. So whether you talking bad or good about me, just know you talking. Like, I'm here.
As long as you the topic, that's good.
I'm here, bro. I'm gonna give you something good to talk about, though.
Right. And as far as like outside of rap, like what do you enjoy about making the music? Like I know like you make music all the time, but what other enjoyments do you get from it?
Just like, bro, alright. People believed in me more than I thought that they believed like in me, and more than I believed in myself almost. So when you got little kids recognizing you now, right. I take a picture with you, all that type of stuff. You be like, damn, like again, like I'm here now. So that's kind of like what I enjoy the most, just seeing that I put myself in a better position, seeing that like, yo, you really doing it, like, yeah, like you always wondered what it was be like when people take pictures of you. So now people taking pictures, you're like, damn, right. I'm really doing it. Or like being in the studio with a certain artist, or just like my music just getting better as I'm growing into it. You know what I'm saying? Like just learning how to make the music, like what to say, right. How to put the deliveries, how to use right. the pitches in your tone, like right. how to work with the engineer, and like I got so great at it. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, when I listen back to my old music, I'm like, damn boy, you came a long way. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And for like a lot of people, like songwriting and stuff like that, kind of difficult. Like, where do you go like freestyling way, or do you songwrite too? Because like people be trying to front on it like everything freestyle, but it's just like music. Like it ain't about that. You trying to make it great.
I'm happy you just said that, because that's me. I'm that nigga right there that tell niggas like, bro, like if you right, you right, bro. Yeah, like exactly. You know, like this how niggas started off. Like that's what music is. Like right. Niggas write. Like you get what I'm saying. That's what writers are for. You get what I'm saying. Right. I'm a writer. When I first came in and I first started rapping, I wasn't freestyling. Hell no, I was writing and shit. And then once the phones came about more and more, I'm writing in the phones now.
Right.
Having it all written down, ready to go. Right. So like me, yeah, I write, but sometimes like I can get writer's block and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I can get writer's block and I gotta sit down for an hour or two and just go do something else, get my head right. Sometimes it ain't the time to write. You know what I'm saying? I might want to, but like this shit ain't hitting right. And I criticize like myself a lot. So like if that shit not hard, I'ma tell myself that shit ain't hard. You know what I'm saying?
If you doing it, you have to be your biggest critic with anything. That's what I feel like. If you're not your biggest critic, you're doing something wrong. You feel me? So like, all right, when you going through your rough times with the music and stuff like that, what do you do like as far as hobbies to get away from it? Cause like, you feel me? You might have writer's block sometimes. You might want to go chill. Might gotta go relax, get out the studio for a little bit. What else you like to do?
I like riding my bike. You know what I'm saying? Like I jump on the bikes with the homies.
Okay.
We just pull out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Or I might just chill at the crib, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Just fall back, toss on a movie or something. Just something to just clear my head, get me right. But other than that though, bro, like, I don't really do too. I ain't into too much stuff. Being as though, like I said, like the city got worse, and right. I don't really just I understand who I am now, so I don't put myself in positions where shit can go wrong. Gotcha. So like being outside, having too much fun and all that, where shit can go wrong and all that, just be like, you ain't there yet, so just wait for your fun. I'm kind of like a business first type of person, you know what I'm saying?
That's how you gotta be, especially if you're taking this thing serious. Like,
yeah, like most I might do is like for fun, because I'm in Philly anyway, so ain't too much shit to do out here. So most I'm gonna do is probably make that phone call, yo, everybody bring their bikes out. But it be lit though when I do it though. Like when I tell everybody come out, bro, like it'd be 100 niggas deep.
Right.
On bikes, it'd be fun.
Right. And like when you making your music, what part of your life would you say like you reflect on? Like, cause a lot of people like now it's different. Like you're not at the same place you was when you started. So like, how do you go about picking something in your life and like, all right, I'm gonna rap about it, or it gotta be something like to just stand out to you?
So I can be sitting down, I can be thinking about something. You get what I'm saying? Just something like a person that died, you know, and then, like I said, it's not always the time to write to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not always the time, like, you gotta be in that mood, ready to go, or you wanna do some bullshit. So I might just be sitting back, think about somebody, and then I'm like, I hear a beat, And like, yeah, this beat is how my heart feeling right now.
Okay.
So now I go with that beat, and the emotions gonna pour out on that beat because that's the way I feel. You know what I'm saying? So I get to it, and I just get the writing and all that, and then I'm heavy deleting. Nah, this ain't really. I feel this way, but it ain't coming out the right way.
Mm-hmm.
So I might gotta delete that, put something back into it, or I might just. Or sometimes it might not be none of that. Sometimes I might do something in another person's perspective. Like, you get what I'm saying? I might see my homie get cheated on or some shit like that. And now I gotta put that in the perspective for the whole world to understand that. So the next time this nigga over here that I don't ever meet in my life, he get cheated on, he live in my car driving, he listening to it, he relating to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Right. I make it real. You know what I'm saying? Realistic.
Right. And being as though, like, you said you wanted to make the music relate to the people, like, growing up, like, we just talked about it. Basically, like you were saying, your favorite artists is like Beans and Meek.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what song of theirs like did that for you? Like, all right, I can really relate to this shit. Like, damn, he might be talking to me.
Feel it in the air, definitely for Beanie Siegel. Like, I knew that shit when that shit came out. Run it back. Listen to that shit a million times. Mm-hmm. See, with Meek, there was a lot of shit with Meek, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Down to like little shit like Middle of the Summer.
Classic.
Or, just something that's like, as I got older, I started understanding music more. Like, you ever watch a movie when you were a young boy, and then when you watch it now, you like, yo.
Yeah, they was saying some shit to me back then.
This was so, like, I understand this movie so much more now. Yeah. Like, it's funny as hell because you doing that type of stuff now. So, like, a lot of the music, if I can go back to it now, it still be like, damn, like, I can really, really relate to it now. If I thought I could relate back then, I really can relate now. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga like Drake, too. Drake wasn't rapping about the street shit when he was rapping about the girls and real life relationship shit. So at that time, I was a young boy, my feelings were about the girls and the way he was putting that shit. Drake, I definitely give that credit to Drake because Drake a nigga that made me understand, like, damn, relatable music.
He made it cool to at least get in your emotions.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Facts, bro. And it's like that relatable music is just like, damn, like he put that shit in different perspective.
Right. But
the way you feel, you be like, damn, that's hard. 'Cause I really know what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And all right, let's go to this. I'm gonna move forward, man. You got some music coming out. You feel me? What is it called? What is your album called? Tape called? EP called? That you about to drop?
Right now we ain't even got no name or nothing for the tape or EP and all that. Like, we don't even got a date. We don't got nothing. It's just right now. It's just solid working.
Okay.
It's just like putting this shit out for the streets, figuring out what they like, what they seeing from me, letting them get more and more of me. Not even if it ain't just music, just regular personality stuff. I'm just letting them see like what I really got going on.
Right.
But I definitely want to drop a tape though. When the time comes, like it's coming. I ain't gonna just make it seem like we ain't never about to drop no tape. But I'm just saying like it's coming. We just right now we put out like singles. Letting them dropping videos on World Star, seeing what they like from me.
Right.
We know what they like from me, but we see more of like every time we drop these type of records, these is doing it. Like they really feeling this from me. So we going to get on that tape. We gonna make sure that they getting what they want.
All right. And as far as collaborations though, like you from Philly, a lot of people don't know. Like people can know you around here, but you still got to branch off. Like as far as collaborations, who you got coming out with you?
I got some big names right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I got some big names. Like I got Rennie Rucci right now. I got Big Scar. I got fucking 42 Doug. Like you get what I'm saying? Like I just dropped a song with O'Malley about a month ago.
Yeah.
About it dropped now. Almost a month. Yeah, I dropped a song with O'Malley. That shit doing like 40 grand already. Yeah, bro, I got some shit coming out. I'm a person, like I'm a quiet nigga. Like I ain't gonna tell nobody what I'm doing. Like I'm the type of nigga like my DM you like, yo bro, throw this up. Just to see if you gonna throw it up. Like I don't even really care if you throw it up or not. I just wanna see if you gonna throw it up.
Yeah, you gotta see people intentions.
And then let's see how long the wait, because it's like I didn't even bring it up, but a person recently that I asked to throw my song up, they ain't throw it up. But now they just double back like, yo, bro, I'm trying to work with you and get you on this, that, and the third. After they seen who I was with and who I got about to come out stuff with. It's like, oh, this nigga working. Like, it was like, yeah, nigga, I wasn't going to, I just wanted to see if you was going to support it or if you was going to wait to be Joe.
Right.
And wait to see what I got going on first. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
you definitely got to see people's intentions sometimes, especially with this music stuff.
Because I always know what I got going on. I'm gonna make you double back king. Like, I'm gonna make you double back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so as far as working with other artists, like, you don't have no problem working with other artists as long as you feel like it's genuine. Y'all both got.
Yeah, man. I had to learn that too, bro. Because it's like, I'm a nigga that pay my way first. I don't like nobody doing shit for me for free. Good. I don't care if you fixing my car and my cousin saying, bro, I'm putting the tire on for you. I got you. I'ma still cash you out. You get what I'm saying? Right. If when it come down to do something for me for free, if I really need it, then you'll know. But I pay my way. But you got certain artists that be like, yeah, we'll get this done. We gonna do this, that, and the third, all this other stuff. And you pay them, you get this shit done and all that. And then they don't even support it the way that they supposed to support the record or whatever it is. So now that kind of like what you just said, you want it to be genuine. Now it'll just be like, man, I don't even be wanting to even do records with these niggas no more. Like,
right, because it's just like y'all hustling together. Y'all supposed to push it just like I'm pushing it. Like, you feel me? If you want it, especially if you giving it your graces, I would think you would push it just like I'm pushing it.
Yeah, in fact, like even if you ain't going super hard for it, 1 or 2, 3 posts a couple times. And that's it, bro. That shit going into history now. That shit's over. So I had to learn like the game really is like, you ever people like this game fake as shit and all that, bro. When you get in it and you deal with these people, bro, you be like, yo, this shit is really fake. Like, it's fake, bro. Like, you get around some people that you think got all this shit going on, and you come to find out you the one that got it going on. They don't even really got that shit going on.
Be smoking mirrors, man. Be smoking mirrors. A lot of people just be doing stuff just so people can like it and see it.
Yeah, man. Really I definitely don't mind working with artists though. I don't mind it at all. But it's just you gotta be hot and you gotta have some talent. You gotta be bringing something to the table too. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like
even if you paying me for this shit, still I don't even want to take the money if it ain't about to.
Yeah, if you ain't nice or it ain't about to help us.
I don't want to look like I'm just doing this shit for money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So as far as the fans, like you dropped your single already with Old Millie. You got another single dropping. Like, what do you want your fans to get out of this new single that you're gonna drop?
Alright, well, me and Ronnie Rucci about to drop this song, man. I'm gonna just give it to y'all, you know what I'm saying, right now. Exclusive. Just, I mean, me and Ronnie, our video about to drop. This shit about to go crazy. The video done. A lot of girls, a lot of ass in the videos, a lot of everything. It's a lit video though. Like, it's a decent ass song. Like, I don't just drop any like regular ass shit. Cause I don't like just anything like regular shit. So like, I put my work into this shit, man. So just know like y'all gonna get some good music when you listen to me. But that Rennie song, that shit about to take off, bro.
And I can definitely see that though, cause I like that combination. I ain't never seen Rennie work with no artist from up here for real.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So I think and she got a good following. You feel me?
I feel like a lot of artists up here can work with people like that and get down there, but it just people was stuck, bro. Like people up here in Philly, we stuck, bro.
Right.
Like you gotta get out, like Uzi for instance. You see, like he ain't get on in Philly. He left.
You had to get on.
He went down to A and worked. And
it's sad. It's like that. I feel like it's like that everywhere. Like the outside world gotta respect you before the people that knew you from day one or the people that seen you.
Ain't that crazy?
But it's weird. It's
back
weird.
to what I said, like how you gotta make them double back.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like they won't support you, but now he look like he about to. Now they want to support you.
Person that you don't even know supporting me, now you want to support me. That's how I go.
Yeah, man. Strangers support you faster than your family and friends, bro. I'll tell you that.
Right. And so, like, being from Philly, it's a lot going on right now. A lot of violence, stuff like that going on. It's a lot of kids that want to rap and tell their story. Like, for the kids that's doing what you trying to do, or is doing what you trying to do right now, what would you tell them? What type of advice, especially getting through, like, everyday life of being a rapper and trying to conduct your normal life?
Understand what you up against and understand what you really want. You know what I'm saying? So I know we all in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We've gone through everything. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just had a brother that just got murdered last year. You get what I'm saying? So like,
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like shit like that. The devil gonna always work. You get what I'm saying? This is what he do. Like just like how you want to be a rapper, he want to be the devil. So he gonna work. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta be strong enough to shake off that shit and be smart, man. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. You get what I'm saying? Like kind of how I said to you, like I kind of know who I am now, what position I am. That's why I don't be outside too much. Right. Why I don't do some stuff, because I ain't getting tricked out of my spot. You get what I'm saying? Niggas want me to come show the hood all the time, bro. You get what I'm saying?
You gotta protect the bag, man.
It can be one time niggas might not be coming to shoot at me. They might be coming to shoot at the hood, and I'm out there, and the bullet gonna hit me out of all people. I'm gonna be the one that's dead. So you gotta think like that type of shit and understand what you really want and just stay focused, because it could be 50 niggas that want to rap. You gotta be the one nigga that keep going, because trust me, niggas gonna give up. Everybody ain't gonna keep going. So don't look at it like, oh, it's 50,000 other niggas trying to rap, how I'm gonna stand out. You just gotta keep working and make sure that the music hard and you really doing this shit. Like, you wanna be a rapper, be a rapper. Do the rapper shit. You get what I'm saying? If you want, don't get tricked out your spot, and just know other people gonna quit. So you just be the one to keep going. That's how I look at it. All the rappers that I do coming up, a lot of people ain't doing shit. They all looking at me like, damn, bro, I'm proud of you. You kept going. You really doing it. And I be proud of myself. Like, damn, bro. Like, I'm happy as shit I didn't quit. There were times I wanted to. You get what I'm saying? There was a lot of times I wanted to. So don't quit. Just keep rocking. Like, just even when that shit going bad, ain't nobody making no noise for you. Just keep rocking, bro. Like, there's gonna be one person that's gonna introduce you to this person, and they gonna introduce you to this person, and then shit is gonna just start opening up for you out of nowhere. So just keep doing it.
Right.
That's my advice for y'all.
Right. And this is another episode of The Concrete, One Team, One Dream edition. You feel me? Appreciate you for coming on.
My God, appreciate you, man. You already know it's your boy Mookie Mook. We out of here, man. Concrete, let's get it.
Right. Tune in, subscribe, like, comment. Appreciate y'all.